away.
Hello everyone, this is Santosh here again, and what a beautiful day, Thursday afternoon, and I'm here at Greg Farm in Georgia, and seeing him in person first time. He's our client, and as an appraiser, he's been using us for a couple of months, and I'm here at the farm with him, and I want him to be quickly introduced so we can kind of actually talk to you how time saving is really important as an appraiser for you. Greg, can you please quickly introduce yourself?
Yes. Hey, I'm Stuart Gregg. I'm over here at Gregg Farms. I'm also a real estate appraiser. I'm using GoSource. I'm just meeting Santos for the first time in person. It's nice to finally meet him. I'm showing them how much what I can do with my free time while you haven't using GoSource, so I can get away from my computer and not have to be checking my emails all the time.
Awesome, Greg. Greg, I know you've been in the industry for many, many years, and I've been in the industry over 15 years. And what I'm seeing is most of the appraisers are just feel them as an independent contractor, and they just work as an contractor. They don't or never feel as an entrepreneur. So my question to you is, being a real estate appraiser, how do you see your time is important, and why do you see that?
Well, like the old saying says, it's time is money. So you gotta spend it as much as you gotta spend as much time doing stuff to make money as you can, and being able to be free. Like I am an appraiser, but you gotta be multifaceted. So just in case one of your jobs falls off, you gotta have something else that you can pick up and stay busy. So that's what I'm always looking to do, is try to find something, like anything that gives me an edge to give me more time to do more work.
Awesome. So when you develop this farm, when I was traveling, and first time you told me, it's been a couple of times we've been talking over the phone or the Zoom, and you told me I got a farm. I was just anticipating it's just gonna be small, tiny shop or something. But when I came here, it just mind blowing. I mean, like, it just the really, really massive deal.
Yeah.
So being an appraiser and working in the appraiser industry, I know that you are doing very high volume as well. You're managing this business, and what's motivated you to be here and cultivate your farming business?
Well, this is family owned and operated, so I like being out here with my family. I've done this for as long as I can remember. There hadn't been a summer that I haven't been out here working, and so like as an appraiser, like this, being a farmer doesn't support you to do doesn't support my full lifestyle. So we all have other jobs. My dad's a builder, my sister's a pharmacist, my uncle, he carried mail for a long time. My mom had a t-shirt business, so we all had to do other things. And being an appraiser, I knew if I could figure out how to be efficient at my job, I could have enough free time to be able to do what I needed to out here.
Awesome. So one thing is I realize in your conversation is being more efficient and more productive. So how you see that being efficient and productive in your real estate industry, and that's you want to share with other appraisers that might be add value to them.
So I mean, using GoSource, I'm not having to stay on my computer, because a lot of appraisal stuff is like monotonous, or not monotonous, but it's just constant. You're having to check your emails, having to do revisions, little ticky tacky things that someone else could be doing. So I knew I needed someone that could handle those tasks for me, and I could be able to be away from my computer and not constantly on my phone, and be checking on other things besides just checking my emails, checking to see if I have revisions, checking to see if I can accept the job and send it in, and make sure it's done. So having GoSource and having assistance, that helps me free up my time to just do the appraisal part, because I do my scheduling, and all I do is I wake up, get out on my computer, start doing my stuff. They do my startup, so I'm doing is checking over and see what's going on, and then I'm out doing the appraisals. I'm writing the reports, and they're turning it in. So all the extra stuff that takes extra, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, I'm saving every single one of those minutes to be able to be out doing other things, doing appraisals, doing farming.
Yeah, so that's awesome. And as you already said, money is, time is money actually, and time is everything. So how I see the most of the appraisers when I talk to them, they're saying, hey, you know what, I have too much of work, or it's been so slow, and it's happened. Mortgage industry ups and downs, and you see some days or some years you're gonna be crazy, massively busy. Some days you don't busy. So what do you want to give an advice to those appraisers when they see the downfall in the industry, and how they can really build this system that you already have, and how they can use that time to do something else?
Main thing is when it's busy, you got to do as much as you can, so that way you can obtain as many clients. Like, I mean, you got to figure out how much work you want to do. Like, I knew I wanted to do a lot of work, so like when it was busy, I was constantly signing up, constantly trying to find more work. And so when it's slow, I have that many more clients that can give me work instead of just having the 3 or 4 clients that kept me busy during the busy times. I have multiple clients that keep me busy all the time.
That's awesome. This is, amazing and impressive the way you are managing two different businesses. It's not about only one single business. You are managing two different businesses, and you're actually running smoothly. Can you tell me more about your schedule? Like, how many days do you really spend in the appraisal industry, and how many days you spend here on the farm to grow farming business?
So right now I'm on the road 2 days a week, Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm knocking out all my inspections, which is anywhere between 15 and 30. And then I try to write as many as I can on Mondays and Tuesdays. And then I'm at the farm Wednesday through Sunday. So I'll wake up early, get in the office about 6 o'clock, write a few reports before I have to get out here and do some appraisals. I mean, do some peach farm work. So it's just time management is key. If you can't manage your time, you can't be running smoothly. So you got to kind of know what you're doing. So the peaches don't wait on anybody. It's when they're ready. It's time to pick. It's time to sell. So I have to be out here doing that. And I do the appraisals. I have my assistants that they're doing all my schedule and everything. So I'm not having to be on my phone and constantly checking. I do get phone calls, but if I get a phone call, I can just shoot a message in my Slack group and just say, hey, this is what's going on. Can you please check on it? Or can you please do this? And so being able to manage your time is huge. But when things need to be done, they got to be done. So you just got to make it work.
Awesome. Being here on the farm now, can you tell a little more about your farm, and just tell more about Brave? What do you guys do at the farm?
Yeah.
Everybody aware about the real estate appraiser business, and most of the people knows about it. But can you tell more about your farm?
Yeah, so we're mainly a peach orchard, but we have blueberries, blackberries, corn, peas, okra, tomatoes. So we have a little bit of everything, and it doesn't just start in the summertime when it's time to pick. It starts in January when it's time to prune the trees, and then in about February, March, April, they're starting to bloom. So you got to start spraying. So we're spraying every 2 weeks or every time it rains, and then we're out here we have the retail side. Most everything we do is through retail. So we got to be out here. We're grading peaches in the morning. We're picking peaches in the morning, and we're grading them out as soon as we get done to have on the stand. We have ice cream, we have breads and fritters. So we have a little bit of everything out here for you to do, and it's a good time. We have food trucks on most weekends. So it's an experience for everyone when you come out. You don't have to just pick peaches or just get ice cream.
No, it's incredible. I mean, like when I first time come here, and just seeing around it, everybody is involved, enjoying this nature, enjoying this freshness of the food, and this is awesome. And what you're doing for people that they probably missing in the city, they
Mm-hmm.
come here and enjoy that time with the family and having the peach ice cream, which is awesome and amazing. I tried out, and I definitely encourage you, if you guys are be as an appraiser or in any profession, you got to have the different other sources of avenue or business. And this is an example. Being as an appraiser, he's been here and utilizing his time management skill with the additional and available resources, and make himself more efficient and productive. So I really appreciate Greg spending time, and thanks for having me here, and
Yeah.
give a chance to try out the peach ice cream.
I'm glad you came. Try to make it fun for everybody that comes, family, friends, everything. So we're glad you're able to come out. Hope you come out again, man.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you very
Yes.
much.
Thanks
All
for your
right, good
time.
stuff.